Hello, YouTube. This is Kevin with Rocket Squirrel Collective, and I'm here introducing my very good friend Nathan, and we are playing Woolfe, the Red Hood Diaries.
Yes, thank you, Kevin. Thanks for inviting me here to play along with you guys.
Yeah,
I'm excited to do this series.
My pleasure. Alright, so I have no idea anything about this game. Yeah, all I know is that it has Woolfe with an E.
Okay, so this game is kind of a retelling of the Red Riding Hood story, kind of in a different twist in a dystopian society, with Woolfe being the big bad wolf from the fairy tale is now the villain in this game, just like in the story.
Alright.
So let's jump into the game.
Yeah. Alright, which you're going for easy?
We're gonna do easy, just not make this montage of my death scenes.
Aw, but those are the best part. You seen my 30 plus deaths in a row?
Yes, I have.
Wow. Oh, that's so cool. They have like the...
So you'll see more about those tin soldiers later on.
Okay.
Explain where they came from.
Oh, I can already tell I'm gonna love this game. Is this like in London?
No. They will explain what
My
this city
name
is.
Red Riding Hood.
Oh, hello.
I have no father, no mother, no fear. An itching urge for vengeance is what brought me here.
Do the lines rhyme?
My father died in a
Sometimes,
work
yes.
accident
Haha.
4 years ago today. Well, I don't believe in accidents.
Oh man.
I believe someone should pay.
There it is.
I came
Yes,
back to
so
the
this is
city in
kind of
search
a Red Riding
answers
Hood in her
for
goth
the man
teenage
who
years.
Ah, the angsty years.
Yes.
B.B. Woolfe. So, in case you doubt it,
So that's the wolf.
this is no fairy tale. Because there is
Okay.
nothing fair about it.
So yeah, that kind of shows you B.B. Woolfe. He's the guy in charge of this city right now.
I'm intrigued.
I arrived 14 days ago and sought a place to hide.
Oh, okay, so that's the
So
style.
yeah,
An old woman rented me this
it's kind of a
dusty
3D
attic,
platformer.
and since I must lay
This is
low,
the starting
I left
point. You
my
kind of
room only at night.
run around here and she kind of explains what's going on. So you have to, there's 3 different things you have to interact with before the door opens and they'll let you out into the city.
Yeah.
So we'll just start over here at the desk.
I hadn't set foot in Ulrika since I was about 8 years old.
Ulrika, okay.
Yeah,
I
this
heard
is
about his
Ulrika.
downfall from the papers father brought home and the stories he then told. Though we lived in the forest, father came to work here.
Yeah, so
every
you can kind of see
single
the
day
political situation
and
going
witnessed
on
this once
in the
blooming
city through those
wilt and
newspapers
fade
there.
away.
Yeah. Yeah, this is pretty cool.
So over here,
Granny hugged me goodbye.
we
with
have the
tears
basket
in
of
her
food.
eyes.
Oh,
from
the
Fairy Tale.
granny.
She handed me a basket filled with food. I promised to come back soon with answers, and with B.B. Woolfe's blood on my hood.
So you'll see those baskets of food throughout the game. They're kind of save points where when you run into them, they'll just save your location. It will respawn the enemies if I die, though.
Okay.
So that is something to keep in mind.
Today's a
Last,
big day.
here's the map.
For after 2 weeks of exploration, I'm off to break into the city archives and retrieve some information.
So the red on the map is
not
the
after a
country of
bloodbath.
Ulrika.
I want
Okay.
justice. So fingers crossed I get there without getting noticed.
I love the rhyme speak.
Yes, it's very much a fairy tale. They love to rhyme in this game.
Okay, like I was telling you before, I had no idea anything about this game going in, so I'm already quite impressed.
Okay, so these W things here are kind of diary entries. They're collectibles you can get throughout the game. Usually they're more hidden than this. It'll take a bit more work to try to get to them.
Okay.
So when you run over and pick them up, it'll say new diary unlocked, and you can go into the pause menu and go to the diaries and check them out.
You can see the...
I will leave that to you, the viewers, to go buy this game on Steam, and you can see all the diaries there once you get them.
Yeah. This isn't sponsored by the company.
No, this is not sponsored.
Unless you want to sponsor us. I could use... We could use money. Money would be nice.
Unfortunately, the company is bankrupt now.
Oh, really?
I'll talk a little bit about that later. Maybe towards the end of the series, I'll talk more about what happened with this game in development.
Oh. I didn't know. I'm sorry.
So, this is an introduction to the platforming of the game. They kind of have tutorials that pop up.
Yeah.
However, I have played this game through, so the tutorials are not necessary for me to play.
Okay, yeah, there's the...
Yep, there's another basket. This game likes to have little cutscenes every now and then.
Aw, come on! That's not very pedestrian friendly.
Bear trap. Oh, God.
Yep.
What is this, Resident Evil 4?
I don't know.
Yeah, like, that was a huge part of Resi 4. They had, like, the little bear traps that...
Yeah, I believe I remembered seeing that.
Yeah.
So, I don't know, maybe that part was inspired by it.
Tin replaced
Good.
flesh and blood. In the factory as well as in the streets.
Okay, there's the
driving
information.
families into poverty.
Yeah.
And honest men.
Throughout the
to
game, she
dishonest
kind of,
deeds.
her dialogue kind of explains what's going on. So,
Kind of weaves it through.
yeah, here you're seeing the tin soldiers, who apparently are also the factory workers now.
All this
So-
tree climbing as a kid finally paid off.
They love witty one-liners as well.
Yes.
So you will see more of those throughout the game.
Yeah, that's perfect for a game like this. Oh my gosh.
And here we see some humor from the developers.
Okay, so you guys keep on doing that and pretend I'm not here.
Oh, he's doing the
Yep.
robot. Okay, I see it.
There is actually a diary entry about this scene, actually.
Really?
Yes, explaining why the robots are dancing. It's pretty funny, actually. It has to do with their design.
Oh, okay. You have to, like, kind of shake out their robotic aggressions every now and then with dance.
Okay, so that's a bit of the platformer, and you can see now I respawned where that is. Just making sure that all worked.
This is a really awkward death screech.
Yeah, it kind of gets annoying after you've died 30 times in a row, like playing through the game at first.
Yeah.
Especially on hard mode, some of the boss fights can be pretty difficult.
Yeah?
With some of the enemies you'll see later on in the series, you'll definitely understand.
Okay, yeah, I mean, I
truth
guess we haven't really gotten a taste of the combat yet. Or is there combat?
There is combat.
Okay, there's
yes,
combat.
there is combat. It hasn't started yet. Right now, she doesn't have a weapon that you can use.
Okay.
During some of the cutscenes, you can see she actually has a dagger on her left hip,
Alright.
but you'd never use it in the game.
Oh, really?
So it's just kind of there for decoration.
That's unfortunate.
If you know the fairy tale, the original German fairy tale, you might know what weapon she gets later on.
Okay.
But you will see that at the end of this episode.
Alright, I've never heard the original grim German fairy tale version of this one. I imagine it gets... The original's pretty dark anyway.
Yeah,
But I
it is.
can't imagine the grim version. Assuming this is a Brothers Grimm thing. Is that how it was?
I believe so.
Okay.
Yes. If you know in the comments, you can correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah, by all means.
So here we
Well,
get ferry ride.
At least
That's
Woolfe was
cool.
kind enough to install a cable ride across the river. Kudos.
Got a buddy whose last name's Wolf with an E. It's like every time I hear that, I think of him.
My
So.
biceps are gonna be
Well,
sore
if he ever
tomorrow.
takes over a city, watch
Yeah.
out.
Yeah, no, I can't see him as the ruthless city ruler of a dystopian future, but I don't know. Let me know, Wolfie, if you watch this video. Would you? He actually watches some of these videos.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah,
So, shout out to Kevin's friend, Wolfe.
Wolfie. I have like 5 nicknames for him. Pretty sure his channel name's Wolf with an E. I'll ask him. I'll let him know. But
Don't mind me, guys.
So,
I love the lightning effect on him.
yes, those are called Tesla guards.
Okay.
As that's also described more in depth I believe in a diary, although they might say more about it in the story.
Okay. Ah, yes, the double jump.
Yep, there is double jump in this game. Whether you like that or not is a personal preference, but it's almost necessary for this game how they did it, unless they give you a jump that let you jump higher and farther.
Yeah.
So.
Also think the music has like the
No way I can sneak past those
music
bastards.
box type sound.
Yes.
That type of thing.
Yeah, the music was well done in this game, I think.
Yeah. Wow. I'm surprised this game isn't popular. Well, I don't know how popular it is actually.
It got mixed reviews on Steam.
Okay.
A lot of it was due to its length and the price.
Okay.
And also some dissatisfaction with the company.
All right.
So, I think at the end of this series, I'll talk a bit more about that.
Yeah.
Of what happened and why people don't like this game as much as we do.
All right. Yeah, I'm loving this so far. Like, oh wow, the camera angle.
Yeah, the camera angle is pretty nice. Not too many games will let you run through a building while showing the outside of the building.
Showing that.
So we're in the city archives now.
All right.
These piles of paper, covered with dust and lies, might just contain a clue to help me uncover the truth. Suspect in the disappearance of Ulrika's women, and my father's death as well. Who is this creature from hell?
Rhyme.
An ugly face.
Yep.
Ugly
Sam, I have
sights,
a favor to ask
and
you,
an
Sam,
even
editor
uglier
and post.
contractor, so it
Count. Can you
seems.
Can you have a rhyme count?
Looks like the sewer
Please.
is my next stop.
Yes, do that. That would be
I
good.
would love a rhyme count.
Open this can of worms.
Let us know in the comments.
about
Do you want
let's
Sam to
see.
make a rhyme count? Because he's probably gonna say no to it for this one.
Even better. Let's
We have
go
to do
find
this.
that
All right.
filthy rat.
So she just picked up her weapon there.
All right.
It's the woodcutter's axe.
Ah. See, I should have guessed. Yeah, the loading logo is
Yep.
that.
The logo is that. So this is the introduction to combat.
Okay.
Something interesting is, if it'll show up here, is that some of the robots are actually names. So it'll tell you their names if you kill them,
Really?
which unfortunately hasn't happened yet. But the names are actually the names of their sponsors on
Really?
Kickstarter.
Oh,
This
wow.
was funded by Kickstarter, and the names of people who helped them out are in this game, and you can kill them as tin cans. So,
Is that why they don't like the company? Their supporters are all killed in the game?
no, I don't think so.
Alright.
Alright, so now we're entering the sewers.
Okay.
And,
Mary sat beside me in 3rd grade.
so yeah.
Her hair was fair, her skin so
Now you get to
bright.
hear a bit more about the
Her
missing
mind,
girls
Not so much. She
that are
copied my homework.
in the plot
I
line.
ate her lunch. One day,
Although they don't
Mary's mother
hear
sat in the
too
principal's
much
office
later on,
crying.
Okay.
but there's still a plot point
Yet
that
another
is
girl
kind of
missing.
important.
Yeah.
Yet another mystery in tomorrow's paper. Her seat remained empty, as did mine the following day. For Father and Granny agreed, the city was no longer a safe place for me
So
to stay.
yeah, you kind of hear it in her dialogue there about how, girls are disappearing and they're in school, they're gone missing.
Wow.
And that's the end of the first
Alright.
chapter. So it was a pretty short chapter. As you can see, the game kind of falls along that kind of short length kind of theme.
Yeah. It was a nice world builder, I would say.
Yes, it was. Introduces you to some of the main gameplay and the core
Yeah.
of the game. So you kind of understand what's going on now, and gives you a little taste of what's to come, too.
Yeah. Dude, I'm psyched. I'm glad to have you on board. I'm glad we're doing this series.
All right. Thank you, Kevin.
Yep.
And thanks to all the rest of the people here at the Rocket Squirrel Collective. And thanks to you, the viewers, for taking the time out of your day to watch this video and help support a really good channel.
Aw, shucks. So yeah, be sure to give this video a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Which, yeah, if you haven't yet, what are you doing?
Yeah, I mean, come on, guys.
Yeah. So, yeah, by all means, and thank you guys so much for watching, and peace out.
And check back next week, and we will have a new video of Woolfe for you. So be excited for that.
Sewer level.
All right. Have a good day.
All right, see ya.